Welcome to Land of Chemistry, Simple Steps to Organic Chemistry. In this video, we are going to learn the IUPAC nomenclature of haloalkanes and haloarenes. Come on, let's learn. Haloalkanes and haloarenes. The functional group of haloalkane is X, that is a single bond X. The X may be halogens. It is known as halogens. The X may be fluorine, chlorine, bromine, or else iodine. In IUPAC naming, we need to add the prefix, okay, prefix halo in front of alkane. For example, chloromethane or else chloroethane. Come on, let's learn in detail. CH3, Cl, CH3, CH2, Br, CH3, CH2, CH2, Br, CH3, CH, Br, CH3, CH3, C, CH3, CH3, here Cl. Come on, let's write the common name first. In the common name, we used to name it as alkyl halide. This is methyl. CH3 is methyl and this is chloride. This is named as chloride. So in common name, it is named as methyl chloride. In the same way, this is named as, here two carbon. This is ethyl and this is bromine. So it is known as ethyl bromide. Here, three carbons are there. This is known as propyl. If it is 3 and more, we need to check whether it is a straight line or a side chain. Here it is a straight chain. This propyl is in straight chain. So we need to add N propyl. Okay, N propyl bromide because the bromine is present. So N propyl bromide. Here there is a side chain. One side chain is there. If there is one side chain, we need to add the prefix iso. Okay, so this is known as iso. Three carbons are there. So propyl, isopropyl. Here bromine is present. So bromide. Isopropyl bromide is the common name of this compound. Instead of this iso, here this functional group bromine is attached to this carbon. To this carbon directly, here one carbon and here two carbons are attached. So it is also known as secondary propyl, while this here, this N-propyl bromide is known as primary propyl bromide. Okay, here two side chains are there. If there is two side chain, we need to add this prefix neo. So it is known as neo. Count the entire carbons present in the compound 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it is known as butyl. If there are 4 carbons, it should be butyl and chlorine is attached here. So chloride. Neo-butyl chloride is the common name of this compound. Or else the functional group is present to this carbon. To this carbon directly 1, 2 and 3 carbons are attached. So it is known as tertiary butyl chloride. Neo-butyl chloride or tertiary butyl chloride. Come on, let's write the IUPAC name now. Here, what I said earlier, the prefix will be halo and the suffix will be what is the hydrocarbon present there. Here it is alkane, so haloalkane. Here chlorine is present. If chlorine is present, the prefix will be chloro. Okay, and this is only one carbon and a single bond, so alkane family. This is known as methane. So the IUPAC name of methyl chloride is chloromethane. Come on, let's come to the second structure. This is bromine, so the prefix will be bromo. Two carbons are present, so ethane, bromoethane. Let's name the third structure. Here bromine is present, so bromo will be the prefix. Okay, here three carbons are present, 1, 2, 3. What I said earlier, 3 and more than 3 we need to name, we need to give the number for the functional group. So this functional group bromine is attached in the first carbon, so 1 bromo. 3 carbons are present, so propane. The name of this compound is 1 bromo propane. And let's come to the fourth structure. This is first carbon, second carbon, third carbon. To the second carbon, bromine is attached. So 2 bromo. 2 bromo. How many carbons are present in the straight chain? 1, 2, 3. Is there is any functional group apart from the single bond? No. So it is known as propane. 2 bromo propane. And this one. Here the straight chain is 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is the straight chain. To the second carbon, here methyl group is attached and here chlorine is attached. First, we need to name the methyl. Where the methyl is attached to the second carbon. So 2-methyl. And now where the chlorine is attached in the same second carbon. So 2-chloro. In the straight chain, how many carbons are present? 1, 2, and 3. If there are 3 carbons, it is propane. So the IUPAC name of this compound is 2-methyl 2-chloropropane. Come on, let's learn some other structures. CH2 double bond CH single bond Cl, and CH2 double bond CH single bond CH2 Cl, CH3 CH2 CH2 F, which is known as fluorine, and CH2 Cl2 CHCl3 CHI3 CHBr3. Come on, let's give the common name for these compounds. The common name of this compound is, if there is CH2 double bond CH single bond, this particular part is known as vinyl. This particular part is known as vinyl. So here chlorine is attached, so chloride. The common name of this compound is vinyl chloride. And here CH2 double bond CH single bond CH2. If this group is present, okay, it is known as allyl. This particular part is known as allyl. This is known as allyl, and this is known as allyl, and this part is known as vinyl. Okay, so this is allyl and this is chloride. So allyl chloride. And this one, this is as we learned earlier, that is propyl, N-propyl chloride. Here instead of this chlorine, here fluorine is attached. So the name of this compound is N, the straight chain. So N, 3 carbons are present. So propyl fluoride. CH2Cl2. CH2 in the sense it is methylene. So here chlorine is present. So the name of this compound is methylene chloride. Methylene chloride. This one CHCl3. This is known as, the commercial name of this compound is known as chloroform, which is used as an anesthetic. Here instead of 3 chlorine, 3 iodine is present. So the same name will repeat in the prefix of iodo. So the name of this compound is iodoform. And you can easily say this is bromoform, because 3 bromines are present instead of 3 chlorine. So bromoform. Come on, let's give the IUPAC name for these compounds. The first one, the vinyl chloride. As I said earlier, the prefix will be chloro. There is no change in that. The prefix will be chloro. And this one, 2 carbons are present. So eth. Here double bond is present. If double bond is present, the suffix will be ene. So chloroethene is the IUPAC name of vinyl chloride. Now let's name the allyl chloride. Allyl chloride in the sense, here we need to give the number. The great confusion is from which side we have to give the number. From here 1, 2, 3, because the functional group is chlorine, or else here 1, 2, 3, because the functional group double bond, to which we need to give the priority. Here the weightage goes to the double bond. So we need to count from left to right. This is a wrong one. Okay, so we no need to follow that. Here 3 carbons are present. So prop. and double bond is there, propene. There is no confusion in that. To the third carbon, chlorine is attached. So we need to write the prefix that 3 chloro prop, because three carbons are there. So prop, to which carbon the double bond is present? To the first carbon. Okay. Prop 1 in is the IUPAC name of allyl chloride. That is 3 chloro prop 1 in. Come on, let's learn the IUPAC name for this structure, which is known as N-propyl fluoride. Very simple. First carbon, second carbon, third carbon. The first carbon fluorine is attached. So 1 fluoro, three carbons are there. So prop, there is no other functional group except single bond. So in 1 fluoropropane. And now let's name methylene chloride. Here two chlorines are present in the methane. Okay, this is methane, CH4. Instead of two hydrogen, two chlorines are present. So dichloromethane is the IUPAC name of methylene chloride. Here the same way, three chlorines are present in the methane. So trichloromethane. Here three iodine are present in the methane. So triiodomethane. In the same way, here three bromines are present. So tribromomethane. Let's learn some more structures. CCl4. The next one is CH2Cl, CH2Cl, and CH2Cl, CHCl, CH2Cl. Now let's write the name for these structures. The common name for this structure is, that is CCl4, is carbon tetrachloride. Okay. The common name of this compound is ethylene dichloride. Ethylene dichloride. Because these two chlorines are attached to ethylene. So this is known as ethylene dichloride. Here the common name of this compound is allyl trichloride. Okay. So here these three chlorines are attached to the allyl group. So it is known as allyl trichloride. Come on, let's learn the IUPAC name for these structures. Come on, let's learn the IUPAC name for these structures. Here four chlorines are attached to one carbon, that is to the methane. Instead of four hydrogen, four chlorines are attached. So the name of this compound is tetrachloro. One carbon is there, so methane. Tetrachloromethane is the IUPAC name of carbon tetrachloride. And here, this is first carbon, this is second carbon. To the first carbon, one chlorine is attached, and to the second carbon, one more chlorine is attached. So 1, 2 dichloro. Here two carbons are there, only single bond, so ethane. The IUPAC name of ethylene dichloride is 1, 2 dichloroethane. In the same way here, this is first carbon, second carbon, and third carbon. To the first carbon, one chlorine, second carbon, one chlorine, and to the third carbon, one more chlorine. Three chlorines are attached. So trichloro. We have to give the number for the chlorines. 1, 2, 3. Trichloro. Here three carbons are present. So prop, only single bond is there, so ene. So the IUPAC name of this compound, that is allyl trichloride, is 1, 2, 3 trichloropropane. So far we have learned haloalkanes. Now let's learn haloarenes. Now let's learn haloarenes. To the benzene ring, chlorine is attached. Here to the benzene ring, bromine is attached. And here to the benzene ring, iodine is attached. Next, To the benzene ring, two chlorine atoms are attached. Here one chlorine and here one chlorine. In the same way, this one. To the benzene ring, here one chlorine and in this position, one more chlorine. Here one chlorine and here one chlorine. Let's name these structures. This is chlorobenzene. To the benzene, chlorine is attached. So it is known as chlorobenzene. In the same way, here bromine is attached to the benzene ring. So it is known as bromobenzene. And here iodine is attached. So iodobenzene. Let's come to these structures. Here two chlorines are attached. So dichloro. Here to this position, this is ortho and this is ortho. And the next position is meta and this is meta. And the diagonal position is para. Okay, the straight to straight. 180 degree is para, 120 degree is meta, and 60 degree is ortho. Okay, so we shall name it as ortho dichlorobenzene because in the ortho position chlorine is present. So ortho dichlorobenzene. In the same way, this is ortho and this is meta. So meta dichlorobenzene. And this one, this is para position. So the two chlorines are attached. It is known as para dichlorobenzene. Let's give the IUPAC name for these structures. Here, this is first carbon and this is second carbon. This is third one, fourth, fifth and sixth carbon. Here in 1 and 2 position, two chlorines are attached. So 1, 2 dichlorobenzene. Here, this is first position, second position and third position. So 1, 3 dichlorobenzene. And this one, this is first position, second position, third position, and the para is fourth position. So 1, 4 dichlorobenzene. Come on, let's learn some more structures in this. To the benzene ring, 3 bromine atoms are attached in the alternate position, bromine and bromine. The next one is to the benzene ring. Here CH3 is attached. We know that if CH3 is attached in the benzene ring, it is known as toluene. In the ortho position, chlorine is attached. Okay, and the next one is to the benzene ring. CH2 Cl is attached. Come on, let's write the name for these structures. The name of this compound is, this is first position, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. So 1, 3, 5 tribromo. 3 bromines are there. So tribromobenzene is the name of this compound. Okay, and this one, this is first carbon and this is second carbon. So 1 chloro 2 methyl benzene. 1 chloro 2 methyl benzene. There is another name also for this compound, that is, if we consider this as first carbon and this is second carbon, so because it is a toluene, 2 chloro toluene. 2 chloro toluene. Because if methyl group is attached in benzene ring, it is known as toluene. To the toluene, in the second position, chlorine is attached. If we consider this as a toluene and in the second position chlorine is attached, so the name is 2-chlorotoluene. Let's name this structure. The common name for this compound is benzyl chloride. Benzyl chloride. Okay, because this benzene ring with CH2 is known as benzyl. Here chlorine is attached, so benzyl chloride. The IUPAC name of this compound is chlorobenzene. phenyl. This is known as phenyl chlorophenyl methane. Okay, to the methane molecule, here chlorine is attached and here phenyl group is attached. So it is known as chlorophenyl methane. In this video, we have learnt about haloalkanes and haloarenes and how to give the common name for them and how to give IUPAC name for them. Okay, you just practice in your home. It will be very useful to you. Thank you.